Hello and welcome back to a Ben in Berlin German beer series. This is episode 10. This is the last episode. I'm really excited to show off what beers we have in store for this week. Now I'm just getting myself ready with a bit of training because this last beer is a little bit of a beast. Oy. Yeah, so it's just one beer this week, guys. And yes, it is heavy. And that is why I'm getting my muscles toned, getting strengthened up. So yeah, I'm really pumped to show you guys this beer and to get it open and taste it as well. Yeah, all right, how's it going? Quick weather update. It's currently sunshine. And a quick shout out first to Harry and Dale. Well done on the quiz. But yeah, let's get cracking, guys. The first and only beer this week is a 2-litre Magnum bottle of German beer. Yeah, so this gang, as you probably can see, is from the brewery Berg, and it's Ulrich's beer. Now this beer was born in 1911. Not this literal beer, but the recipe for this beer. And it was made in honor of the church patron in Berg. And his name, as you can probably guess, just rest this on my shoulder, it's that big. It was Ulrich. Had a big party in the courtyard of the brewery to celebrate this church patron. So it was brewed exclusively for that festival day. I feel a little bit like I won an award and I'm holding up the trophy. That's what this beer, the energy this beer is putting into me. Thank you. I mean, I have to thank the cast to begin with. This is 2.0 litres. This is ginormous, gigantinisms, große biggers, and all of the made up words that result in huge, massive, global, giant supernova, black hole, infinity, blah. But enough of the exciting rambling, let's try and open this. So firstly, I'm going to make sure I'm standing in the right, you guys can see it there. Behind here we have some metal, just keeping this swing top closed. I'm going to slowly undo that with my, I'm a little bit nervous. You guys nervous back home? Yeah? I really hope this doesn't go off as I undo the metal. Now there's some energy here. I think that's just from the, I'm breaking all the rules here, guys. I should be putting my thumb on top, but that's difficult to capture everything on film. Right, that's the metal. That's the metal gone. Bit of wire just there holding it back. So, I might change the camera angle just to make this, yeah, I'm going to change the camera angle. So, I'm still here. I'm going to open this on the table. That's not always recommended. I was always taught never to put them down on a table. I don't really know the reason for that, but we're going to risk it with this one because it is, you can see one of my eyes, because it is so, so risky to do up in the air. All right, so here we go. Thumbs either side. And there we go. Right, so now we're gonna pour out the first glass. And I need to try and tilt the bottle. Hey, I'm doing it one-handed. You guys impressed? There we go, guys. Cheers. We've just there we go. Just poured out the 2-litre bottle of Ulrich's beer. And so it smells lovely. The head's really stayed, it's been a little while now since I poured that. It's really stayed quite well. It's good. It's good. Very refreshing. It's got a malt body, like embedded hop taste in there as well. But let me show you guys. So, can't stop drinking it. Poured a full glass, never good. So this is a 2 litre bottle of German beer. And so as a comparison, this is a normal bottle of German beer. So this Beck's bottle is half a litre, so 0.5 L. This 2.0 litre, 2.0 L. So this massive bottle, massive bottle, is 4 of these. But it wasn't until 1981 that they put this into a swing top bottle. And then at some point between then and today, they said, right, let's put it in a huge bottle, a Magnum size bottle. It actually comes with a little card as well on the swing top. And inside here is just a bit about the beer. So sort of the ingredients, sort of tasting note. You also have about returning it. So if you return the bottle directly to, I haven't even told you guys where I got this from. We got this directly from the brewery in Baden-Württemberg. So when you go directly to the brewery, this was before, this was last year, pre-lockdown. You can pick these up, and when you take them back to the brewery, there's an €8, I think, found on this bottle, or they'll fill it up again for you. It's also a fresh beer. So there is what's it called? Like a sell-by date or a use-by date, whatever the correct one is. Because these fresh beers, because they're not pasteurized, they tend to have a shelf life for about 4 to 6 months. And I don't know if that's different in a huge bottle like this, but I think as long as you keep it in a cool and dark area, it's fine. So, the history of Berg Brewery. So in 1466, the inn Hofer am Berg, so a farm on the mountains, was given the right to bake, boil and other butchers. And in 1757, the current family, who are still running this brewery today, they're on the 9th generation, the Zimmermann family, name here of the current person in charge, they started to own and operate this brewery. And that makes them about 554 years old. And this, applies to the same purity requirements that the German beers have to have. And there's 4 raw materials: the hops, the malt, yeast, and water. And then throw in a very complex brewing process to create all these delicious beers. Now the thing with that process is they say the most important part of it is time. And the Berg Brewery actually say themselves that the 5th ingredient is the people who make the beers come to life. And the 6th is time. And that time, I think, is really quite relevant for this moment in time, for lack of a, you get what I mean. We've all just been given a lot of time in a strange way. I know some people are still working, I know some people, this hasn't affected their lives in quite a dramatic way as others, but we have in some shape or form been given time because there's been less things to do. Well, I thought what would be interesting for you guys maybe is what I've learned during this process of the channel. For example, hitting the microphone isn't the best thing to do when you're trying to record a YouTube video. But that number 1 is time, the same as the 6th ingredient in this tasty German beer. Time is everything, guys. How we spend that time is really important. How you connect with your friends and family, how you improve your own life, how you just make sure that you're having fun and enjoying things in this moment of darkness in the world. And it is just a moment, guys. It won't last forever. What I've also learned is there's a huge difference in taste, despite those only 4 ingredients. I've just seen my neighbour looking out of the window, looking directly at me, probably thinking, what on earth am I doing? But yeah, there's a huge difference in taste for the different beers that have been available and that I've tried on this channel. And what we've also learned is that it's worth trying and exploring as many beers as possible. We've obviously learnt that Germans produce some fantastic beers, and those breweries and those beers have some really interesting histories behind them. Fifth most important thing I've taken away from this is, although I'm doing this, towards a camera in an empty room to the point where, apart from my neighbour across the way who's looking out the window at me, taking in this for free. He should go on YouTube later when it's live. And but I think the most important thing with having a beer and having a good time is enjoying yourselves and sharing it with others. And at the moment, that's quite difficult. But this has been a great connection for me and hopefully for you guys as well. But yeah, let's give this a mark, guys. It's a really tasty German beer. I mean, it's really tasty. I have tried it before. I'm a big fan of it. It's really tasty. I bloody love the bottle. This, guys, on the last episode, episode 10 in the German beer series, is a 10 out of 10 German beer. No palate cleanser today, guys, because we don't need to cleanse it because there's only been one beer, and just playing with the microphone cord, lead, rope, and yeah, guys, so that's the end of the German beer series. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have and you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe it, do like the video, do share it with your friends and family. But yeah, I hope you guys are well back there in homeland. I hope you're enjoying the nice weather wherever you are. I hope you've enjoyed the 10 episodes in the German beer series, and I shall see you guys very, 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 very soon. All the best, lots of love. Tschüss. When I blew that kiss then at the end of that last bit of the video, I think my neighbour saw, and that's going to be an interesting rest of the day.